Hi guys, my name is Christine and I'm a dating, relationship and personal development coach. And today I'm talking about if she greets you like this, she is crazy for you. So essentially, how do you know if a woman really likes you when you are dating her? So how can you tell the difference between those women that are really into you, that are really enthusiastic about you, and those women that are not as interested? Okay. So one of the first things that you will realize and you'll notice about women that are really crazy for you is that they will show up on dates, right? They will not give you any excuses as to why they can't see you. They won't flake on you last minute. They won't give you any BS reasons as to why they can't see you, right? With those women that, let's say, do come up with an excuse, but they still like you, right? Because that can sometimes happen. What you'll see is that they will say to you like, oh yeah, I'm really sorry, I can't make Saturday, but I can make Sunday, or something like that. They will give an alternative. But essentially, she shows up to those dates. You can meet her physically in person, and she does not give you any excuses, and she doesn't flake on you, and she doesn't cancel last minute. So she shows up. Now this is quite subtle, right? Because you may be still wondering, oh yeah, does she like me? Trust me, if she shows up to the date, she likes you, right? Especially if you've dated her more than once. Let's say you're on the third date with her and she's still showing up. That is a woman that likes you, okay? She will not be spending time with you if she didn't like you, okay? Now, of course, there can be women that are using you, right? Perhaps she wants a free meal out of you or something like that. So you have to be a little bit careful, because there can be women that just like your attention, or they're just going out with you because they're bored. But essentially, those things will fizzle out. A girl that really likes you, a woman that is super into you, will keep on showing up to those dates, okay? Now, it may be, and what you've got to realize as well is that if you're dealing with a very shy woman, she may not look or sound enthusiastic because she's shy, right? But if she's still showing up to the dates, if she's still on time, if she's still trying to make herself look really nice, if she's dressed up for you, right? If she's made her hair nice, if she's put makeup on, these are all signs, right? Even in a shy girl, that she really likes you. Because with shy women, it can be kind of tricky to figure out if they like you or not, okay? Because obviously they're not very outwardly expressive of how they feel, because they're shy and they're reserved, right? But a shy girl who likes you will still be enthusiastic about you and will still show up to those dates, okay? So another sign then that's a little bit more obvious is that when she greets you, like when she meets up with you, right, she's excited and she's happy to see you. She's happy to be there. She's not looking at her watch all the time. She's not always checking her phone, right? Although it can be very difficult in this day and age because phones, smartphones are just really big these days. But she's really happy to see you. She's excited to be with you. And if you happen to end the date shorter than what she wanted, she'll say to you, she'll like, oh, I was hoping I would be able to spend more time with you. Right, so if she looks a little bit disappointed sometimes if you have to cut the date short, then that's a huge sign that she's really enthusiastic about you and she really wants to spend more time with you. So if she's happy and she's excited when you meet her and she greets you, right, then that's a huge sign that she really does like you. It's also a sign as well that she's more extroverted, because obviously with a shy girl, she may not be as like outwardly expressive about those things. But generally, as time goes on and she gets more comfortable with you, even the shy girl will be more excited and look more outwardly happy to be around you when you are dating her. Okay, so it's very important to make that distinction. Okay, so another sign that she's absolutely crazy for you is that she shows to you that she's missed you by wanting to be close to you, okay? So that means when she greets you, she's probably going to hug you. She's going to want to be close to you. She's probably going to want to hold your hand, right? She's going to do all these different things. She's going to want to close the gap between you two. Now, again, with a shy girl, if you're dealing with a woman who's very shy, it may be the case that she is a little bit more, not closing the gap quite as much, right? But what she will do is that she will not stop you from giving her a hug. She will not stop you from holding her hand. Now, maybe the case with some extroverted women, they may just grab your hand, they may just, automatically go in for a hug. But with a more shy and more introverted woman, it may be the case that she doesn't do those things. But when you do those things, to her, like you give her a hug, you hold her hand, right, things like that, she won't stop you from doing those things, right? A woman that doesn't like you will turn away, will not want you to touch her, will tell you things like, oh, that's too quick, that's too fast, right? A woman that likes you will let you touch her, will let you hug her, will let you hold her hand, right? And it may be the case with an extroverted woman, she will just come up and do those things automatically with you, okay? So it's very important that you remember that, okay? So another thing that she will do is she'll be affectionate, right? So this is kind of a branch off of what I've already said, but she will be bumping into you. She will be touching your arm. It may not be that she does like a really big like hug gesture at the beginning, but it may be that throughout the date she's like giving you subtle touches. Her leg may brush up against your leg, things like that. She's extremely affectionate, right? And it may be the case that she's really, really affectionate, especially if she is extroverted, right? And she's more inclined to be more of a touchy-feely kind of person, right? She will be extremely affectionate if that's the case, right? She may be, link arms with you, like hold your hand. She may even stroke your skin. She may even ruffle your hair, things like that. Or she may one of the things that is a good indicator that someone likes you is that if you've got something on you, like if you've got like a bug, or if you've got like a piece of like fluff or something on your shirt, she'll pick it off. Right? She'll be like, oh, you've got something there, and she'll take it off of you. Or it may be the case that you get some food on your chin, and she may try and get it off with her fingers, right? These are all signs of a woman that is very affectionate towards you, that obviously likes you, okay? A woman that is comfortable around you, that likes you, that is into you, will close the gap. She will be not afraid to touch you, not be afraid to do those things. Because if she feels comfortable around you, it makes sense that she will feel comfortable then to be more intimate with you, to be more close to you, okay? So if the woman that you're dating, or any woman that you're dating, is behaving like this, then they like you. Now, as you can see, sometimes it can be a bit subtle. Sometimes the little subtle touches, it can be confusing. You still might not know for sure if she likes you. But if she's showing up to these dates, if she's saying yes to going out with you, if when she sees you, she's trying to hold your hand, or she doesn't stop you from holding her hand, right, and she's being affectionate, she's closing the gap, she doesn't mind being close to you, then that is a woman that likes you, that is interested in you, okay? And someone who's worth pursuing and worth dating more, okay? Now, women that don't like you will not do these things. Women that don't like you will not show up to dates. They will give excuses without offering alternative times or dates, okay? They will flake on you last minute, okay? And they also won't want you to touch them. They will turn away from you when you're going for a hug, or when you try to hold their hand, they may move their hand away. They will literally move their body away from you. They will turn their body away from you. So let's say there's someone standing here, right, who I'm on a date with. If I don't like that person, I'm going to turn away from them a little bit, right, if they try to reach out to me, if they try and touch me. If a woman is doing that, and she's doing that away from you, she's not interested. So it's better to move on to a different woman, and maybe if you're on a date with a woman who's doing that, to end the date quite rapidly and be like, oh, well, I've really got to go. I've got to work tomorrow, or I've really got to get up early tomorrow. I've got to go to the gym, so and I feel kind of tired. So I'll talk to you soon, right? And just end the date, okay? Because it's not worth your time. They're not worth your time anymore. They're clearly not interested. They clearly don't like you. It's better to just let them be. But a woman that does like you, she'll be facing towards you, right? And she'll be wanting to close the gap. She'll want to be more closer to you. And if she's shy, she won't stop you from being close to her. Okay? So thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to get in touch with me personally and you'd like coaching with me, then please go to www.ChristineLoveridge.com. I shall talk to you again very soon. Goodbye.